short, after doing that, 10 times, I started getting job applications. People like, man, if you could come here and do what you did on a regular basis, that would be awesome. So, I started getting labeled the hip hop teacher, so because that wasn't my initial plan, I had to do a lot of homework because I'm like, man, they called me the hip hop teacher. I was looking at like a newspaper that was the article that they did on me. So I was like, yeah, I gotta get it together because there's a lot of snobs in hip hop. There's a lot of quote unquote elitists, and as I was saying in the car on my way here, the term elitist and purist in hip hop really has no place. When you think of elite, hip hop is music that's based on people who came from poverty. So you being elitist in hip hop is ridiculous. You know what I mean? It's poverty-driven music. Even though nowadays people are more flashy, songs that often connect with the masses is songs about struggle. So it's something to keep in mind. And then purist, the reason why I say that has no place as well. I often compare hip hop to Jeet Kune Do, Bruce Lee, because of the fact that he realized that it was more effective to kind of take something from everything, and put it together to make this one powerful force. And that's very much what hip hop does. I can take classical, I can put some of Marcus drums under classical, and we got hip hop. I can take your jazz melody or your jazz, whatever you're doing in jazz, I can take that, throw some hard ass drums under it, it's hip hop today. You know what I'm saying? Or I ain't even gotta take drums. Busta has a great line. He says, my flow has so much rhythm it substitutes the drum. That being said, even the way a person rhymes, I know some people don't like rap music because and this is the melody thing again. It's less about melody, more about percussion. The way that the vocals are delivered, it's all about that rhythm. Word around town, the sound is profound, and bound to bust down, clown the world around, and heard the upsurge, such superb nerves, just the first verse, my word gets worse, you gotta be kidding. Please, obviously, different as lives we getting goodbye and good riddance. Peace, wise, expressing in their mind, best fitting, I'm kind of just feeling me. It's just like if I was playing those drums. Same thing. You see what I'm saying? So it's about that rhythm, that constant rhythm, That's the biggest difference between poetry and rap. There's a lot of poetry that has like certain cadence and rhythm and timing and stuff as well. But like in rap music, if you don't have that, it's unacceptable. You know what I mean? That's why like you'll have some quote unquote avant-garde artists who will say, what I'm doing, I can't be held by the rhythm. I'm just everywhere with it, blah blah blah. Yeah, but no. There's certain things, everything evolves, but understand that the foundation of what we do will always be relevant. You know what I mean? So, Picasso, for example, yeah, he made some things that did not look like normal stuff, and some people found it very amazing. But the fact of the matter is, if you read up on Picasso and you look at some of his original work, he could do the basics. You see what I'm saying? He can do the basics really well. So if I have no evidence that you can do the basics well, don't hit me with avant-garde anything. Don't tell me you're pushing the envelope. I have no evidence that you can even master the foundation. So shut up and show me that you can do that first, and then we'll talk about all of this experimental stuff. Pharoah Monch is a great example. Pharoah Monch can give you he can give you a straight up approach, and then he'll do another song where he's all over the place. I'm no slave to the rhythm. I whip it. Then I change. He's like, then I change his name and change his religion and chop the foot off the beat. You know what I'm saying? Like all over the place. But then he can give you some mind chop. I even be getting more graphic than the Neo Geo 32-bit computer. Just these words between my lips, and then I spit it out. Go ahead, spit it out. Let me style you up top. It'll leave out MCs from the red. It'll be just stuck up. It's my terminology. That's why I rip apart MCs. That many styles I start that use it. Use will screw from the start. I flow upwardly, yes, upwardly. I flow over the rhythm. He gives you both. No excuses. You know what I'm saying? Like, you name it, I can do it. That's your job. That's your job. No excuses. You're supposed to be a master of ceremony, MC. So that's my opinion on that. So what's about to happen right now? If you could switch to the slideshow.